Hi, I'm Bob Wasieko, and I'm a Senior Loan Officer at Academy Mortgage in Chandler, Arizona, and this is the third part of a six-part series called How to Make Your Open House a Success. In this video, we're going to discuss and complete our discussion about open house basics. The worst feeling in the world is getting home from a successful open house without any names and numbers to enter into your follow-up database. So you must come up with a robust method to get accurate names and phone numbers at your open house. The most common method is to use registration books or programs or a branded smartphone app. Many agents have a sign-in sheet or guest register or printed or electronic cards, and they use these to get contact info. This is an old school method that has merit. Some agents boost the accuracy of the data they collect by letting visitors know that a winner will be picked from all of the visitors who register and a prize will be awarded. Others tell visitors that they must keep track of all visitors to ensure the seller's security. That all works fine, but in my opinion, getting visitors to focus on registering diminishes their focus on you, builds their barriers and resistance instead of lowering it, and squanders the brief opportunity that you have to build rapport with them. My preferred method of obtaining accurate contact info is to offer a free branded smartphone app. We get good data from nearly 90% of all visitors using the following script. Hey, before you leave, I'd like to offer you a free smartphone app that allows you to shop for homes on the MLS just like a realtor. This app is the actual MLS data, unlike many of the major real estate apps like Zillow and Trulia. This app is a link to the actual listing, photos, and data in the MLS. If you're out driving around and you see a home or an area you like, simply pull up the app and use the nearby feature so you can get the info you need. It's free and I can text you a link. What is your cell phone number? Your name? Do you use a tablet device like an iPad or a Surface Pro? I can email you a link so that you can use it on your tablet. And what is your email? This script works nearly every time, but does depend on the visitor having a phone. In any event, no matter which method you pick, keep notes on all of your open house visitors and get contact information so you can add them to your database. What do we do the day after the open house? The day after the open house, you want to do 4 things. First, contact each visitor. A great way to do this is to create an on-site thank you video that you post to social media immediately after the open house, and then text or email that video to each visitor the next day. Here's how simple creating a video like that can be. Hey, I want to thank you all for attending the open house class today. I hope you had a great time. Give me a call if you have any questions. Or if you don't feel comfortable with this, at the very least call them and or text and email a thank you for visiting your event. Second, call the seller with the feedback about your open house. Now is the time for you to discuss changes to the property, repairs, more decluttering, or perhaps it's time for a price reduction. Third, enter all visitors into your follow-up database. Get them enrolled in a good drip campaign that prompts you to contact them periodically. Finally, begin planning your next open house. Pick a date and prepare the seller for another date out of the house. In conclusion, here are a couple of closing comments. Keep safe at your open house by making sure one of your teammates or industry partners co-hosts and attends your event. When displaying directional signs, stay out of the street and be very cautious around traffic. Get your signs in before dark. And if you can find someone to put your signs out for you, like we do for our agents, then you found a great lender. Stick with them. Stay tuned for our next video in this series titled The Front Door Greeting.